hello. This is your homegirl Q We are doing the most, as y'all see. The technical stuff is doing the most, but it's okay. We back. The devil didn't win. Uh, we're gonna hear this information today. Today's topic is doing the most on a budget. So on the air during the show, I was telling you little tips that we can do, around the house, not eating out so much, things like that. Doing your own nails. Yeah, right. I know. But if you do all of those things and save your change in your Crown Royal bag and uh, save your change in your old Crisco can, we can do this, right? And we can do things like go on vacation. Okay, so today I have Miss Mitzi Lewis in the building. She is getting ready to share the video so that her people can see it and our people can see it. And y'all let us know if y'all can hear us now, because I know earlier we was getting started and y'all was like, we can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, let me know. Let us know. But Miss Mitzi, how are you doing? How are you doing? She is with Exotic Travels. Just the name alone making me want to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. So we wanted to, she's going to tell us about some tips and how you can plan your trip ahead of time, save some money, go through her travel agent. She'll get you all these deals and hookups and, but you still got to save some money now. It ain't all free. It ain't free, but it's stuff that we just didn't know about. So Miss Missy, how are you today?
I am awesome. I am so glad to be here. I love you guys. It's always a pleasure being on Real Women Radio. I appreciate you guys having me. So just a blessing and just excited.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I know the welcome, by the way, welcome and thank you.
Thank
Um
you.
Don't she look cute, y'all? She already. We had to get this sound to work, honey. We don't put on makeup all day. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to get this to work. You don't just get cute for nothing. So anyway,
That
but
part.
yeah, that part. So I know the number one question people is worried about is I guess I'm gonna talk about this first. It's a passport. I don't have a passport and they're so expensive. I can't go for I can't go on a real vacation. I need my passport. So do you have any vacations where you don't need passports?
Actually, I do, and that's a great thing about traveling. I will say, guys, that traveling is definitely back. I'm excited. We all have went through a lot, the past few years.
Mhm.
Of course, the pandemic. So it's really exciting to see people traveling again. But we do have some destinations that people may not be aware of that you don't even need a passport. Sometimes that hinders people for different reasons saying, well, I can't take a cruise or I can't, go on a vacation because I don't have a passport, or maybe you can't get a passport. I mean, there are different scenarios, but the great thing is that you can. We actually have a destination in Florida between Orlando and between Miami, which is
Hmm.
the Club Med Sandpiper Bay. Located in the beautiful St. Lucie, Florida
Ooh.
while enjoying a beautiful beaches, calm waters. I mean, you're able to enjoy, the resort as well. They even offer you an all-inclusive package as well, um, where you would be able to buy a all-inclusive package. So, you don't have to worry about your food, you don't have to worry about your drinks. So that's exciting as well. So there are options for you. And Florida is a really, really beautiful, beautiful place, guys. As you know, I'm from Florida. I recently moved to Georgia within the last few years, but hey, Florida is always going to be my home. I love Florida, but that
I was
is
gonna
one
say,
option.
I was
So
gonna say
that's
you miss the beaches, but you can travel when you get ready.
exactly. I'm only like 4 hours away, so that's a
Yes.
good thing. Plus the fact that I can travel.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Puerto Rico, guys, San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's been a long time favorite destination for travelers as well. It has a rich history and it has a great culture while offering a variety of experiences. Being able to shop, being able to, for food, to
I was gonna say the
nightlife.
food is good. I went
Exactly. The
3
food
years
is
ago. Yeah,
great.
nice.
The food
Mhm.
is great. And you don't need a passport, guys. You don't need a passport. So that's really nice. I had a chance to go to San Juan, Puerto Rico, one of my favorite islands. Um, Also, we have St. Thomas for you
Mm,
St. Thomas lovers. Now, I have to tell you guys a story about St. Thomas because I love St. Thomas.
I like it.
I actually met my husband in
Oh,
St. Thomas
Stella.
on a cruise.
Okay,
So
Stella.
for you ladies, don't think that it's too late. I have a lot of couples that meet on the cruise. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it can happen. But also, the Virgin Islands for its St. Croix, for its St. John, St. Thomas. Those are places as well that you don't need a passport. Uh,
Wow.
you know, you're able to just fly over. There may be like now because of COVID, they might be asking if you're tested or to show maybe vaccination or something
Mhm.
like that, or you may have to get tested prior to going in. It kind of changes on a daily with that. But that's
Yeah.
the exciting thing, guys, that you are able to go and you are able to travel. To those beautiful, beautiful islands, guys. It's something about the Caribbean, like something about
Yes.
the Caribbean island that it just sets the tone, it sets the mood. Uh,
Mhm.
we go to work every day, guys, and we work. And some of us work
Hard.
work for other people. We work hard. We're
Mhm.
clocking in, or we have our own businesses. But as a travel agent, I do believe that you should at least one vacation a year. I mean,
Yes.
it's good for the soul. I mean,
Yes.
if you're married, if you're not married, we do solo trips, we do couples trip, we do group trips, and anybody who has traveled with me, guys, it's just not travel to me. It's not just like you're calling me and you're saying, Mitzi, I want to go here, I want to go there. Everyone that I have booked with, we literally are family. Like
Oh,
we
that's
are family, guys. I book people from all over, the state. I have people that call me from Texas. I have my Florida people. I have my Georgia people. I have my Texas. So New Orleans, it's just people just call me and like I said, we become family. It's not just booking, but I want you to be able to have an experience
yeah.
as well.
And that's
So
good. That's good with
exactly.
a travel agent because I used to be leery of it because sometimes you think it's a scam or you just don't know that person. Like you said, you treat your clients like family, but you might not know that person and you like they just trying to make money. Are they gonna send me to nowhere land when I get there? Have they even been there before? So that's awesome that your clients can trust you and you know them and you treat them like family. I can see you now. You probably call them when they did you make it okay? I could just see.
Yes, and also, the great thing, guys, that I will say, they have so many booking engines that you are able to book with. You're able to book with like Priceline. You're able to book with Travelocity. But I will tell you this: I just had someone who actually ended up booking on one of those sites, and then they
Mhm.
called me. Well, guess what, guys? It's nothing that I can do for you.
Yeah.
If you don't book your travel with me or even another agent, there's nothing that we can do for you guys. You have
Yeah.
to be able to book and you have to be able to trust the person that you're booking with. So one thing about having a travel agent, if something was to happen, we're able to chime in. We know what to do.
Mhm.
So that's why I encourage you to book with a travel agent. Yeah, it's easy, to go online and book a travel. But guess what, guys? If something happens, you can't call
Right.
me. I can't fix it for you. So I
Right.
definitely do encourage, people to trust. You have to trust and you have to have a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely do encourage you to book with a travel agent. A young lady just went on a cruise, for example. She didn't even realize that she had to have her birth certificate.
Oh,
See, that's the
wow.
thing. She didn't even
Yeah, that's
realize
basic
that she had to have a
wow.
birth certificate. So guess what, guys?
Mhm.
She planned this amazing vacation. She goes on a cruise. Guess what? She can't go.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So by me being an agent, that is my responsibility to say, hey, look, this is what you need.
Yeah.
If you're going to travel. So if you're going to travel, like I said, in the States, we also have Guam. A lot of people don't even know that they're like Guam, but there are so many different places, guys, that you're able to travel uh, like I said, with no passport. And I'm just going to name a few. I've named Guam. I've done the Virgin
Puerto
Islands.
Rico. Um,
We've done
I, um,
Puerto Rico. We have Hawaii. People
what?
love Hawaii. Yes, Hawaii. You don't need a passport because guess what? It's in the United States. But guess what? A lot of people don't know that. And
Mm,
this is my favorite thing right here. I see you got my cruise up. I love
yes, I've been on
cruising.
3 cruises. I love it.
I absolutely love to cruise. And the amazing thing about cruises, guys, is that when you do go, now if you don't have a passport, that's okay as well. But what you will need when you're traveling, you're definitely going to need your birth certificate, and you would need your government ID because
Mhm.
you have to show citizenship. So that is important. And those are really only things that you need to cruise. And then you're able to visit these amazing islands that if you were to fly over and do it all inclusive, you would need a passport. So
Mhm.
that's why a lot of people like to cruise, guys, because you're able to go to different ports. You have Bahamas. Bahamas is one of my
Yeah,
favorite
that's
islands.
nice. Yes, that's the
Believe it or
Bahamas.
not, I
Are
exactly believe it. I've probably been to the Bahamas maybe like 6 times. That's how much I
wow,
love the Bahamas.
wow.
But it's very economical. With cruising, they have some great rates, guys. They have some great deals. So that's awesome. You're able to even go to St. Thomas. You're even able to go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Cruises. It's just an awesome thing, and it's an economical thing. So
The
I
thing,
work with every cruise line as
mhm.
well. So
The thing I like the most about when you get ready to go on a cruise, you can pay a deposit and you can pay some installments, and it's like you said, it's all inclusive. Meaning, now everybody takes all inclusive to the max. It don't mean they're gonna pay for your airfare unless you just won some kind of sweepstakes. But you got to get there on your own. But once you get on the boat, you don't have to pay for food and the entertainment and all of that is included. You have to pay for your alcoholic beverages. Sometimes they have parties where you have free drinks, and you may have some vouchers where you have, but they do have discounts on those things. The thing that the first time I went on a cruise was on my honeymoon 20 something years ago. And we got on there all excited. Oh, we on a cruise. We doing it big. We don't left out of Miami. We get on the boat, and then they call you in this room to pick your excursions. And we was like, excursions. And it was like, you need $30 for that. We was like, that's not included. They was like, no, we were young. We were like 22. So it's like we end up going to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum because we couldn't afford, we wasn't prepared. We couldn't say we couldn't afford. We wasn't
exactly.
prepared to do the skydiving and the snorkeling and the ones you really want to do. So the excursions you should plan for ahead of time as well. And that's why you need a travel agent. She would have told you all that.
Exactly. And speaking of the payment options, that's the great thing about being an agent as well, is
Mhm.
that we offer rates, discounts, discounted rates they have like with cruising. Also, we offer low deposits as well, and also we offer payment options. And again, like Quanda was saying, that it's good to have a travel agent because I could tell you more about the drink packages because
Yes.
they do. And which if you do get the drink package, it has to be two because the rooms are based off of double occupancy. I can
Mm-hmm.
tell you how to set up your excursions as well. So that's another great thing also about being able to have a travel agent. And also, like she was saying, as far as like all inclusive, it's all inclusive to a point. Now you do have those specialty restaurants, guys.
Hmm.
Like you and your honey or you and the girls hanging out. You say, look, I'm on vacation. I don't mind going to spend this $40 tonight, at the specialty restaurant,
Yes.
which is really, really great as well. So, but you do have a lot of the options that you don't even have to pay for. And then I need to say this about cruising that people don't know. When you go on a cruise, you are allowed, you and whoever you're with, because again, it's based off of double occupancy. You
Mm-hmm.
are you are allowed to bring a bottle of wine. It
Mm.
must be 750 milliliters.
Mm.
Also, you're able to bring sodas. So you could bring if it's a 12 pack or if
I
it's a
didn't know about
six.
the sodas. Man, yeah, because them sodas cost on them cruise, y'all. Unless you,
Yeah, so you're allowed to do that, guys, and you keep it on your cabin. That means it's going to be in your carry-on.
Mhm.
Now, I wouldn't put the wine or the sodas up under in your luggage. You definitely want to do that, being able to carry on. But those are some things that people just don't know. If you go to Travelocity or if you just go,
Yeah.
to Priceline, they don't know that they can do these things.
Mm.
So that's another reason why you would want an agent as well.
Yeah, so she know the tricks, the dips, the shortcuts, the right things to do, the rules and the procedures that are changing daily, especially with COVID going on. I know a lot of people are worried about traveling right now, especially when we had the mess going on with Russia. It's like, if I go over there, I'm not gonna come back. But that's why you'd always have your birth certificate and your ID on you. Because when I went on the cruise, I had it in my purse every day. Like, y'all not gonna keep me. So talk about
Exactly.
another thing that we do a lot nowadays is women are traveling by themselves. When I say by themselves, without men. So we're doing girl trips. We love girl. We just did a girls trip in Miami. We got a girls trip coming up next month. So talk to us about like traveling in numbers and girl trips. And, well, that's a couple trip right there. But girl, the girl trip packages and things like that.
Exactly, exactly. And my ladies, they love it. I mean, going on girl trips. I mean, you get to hang out with your friends, with your girls. You get to really let your hair down, and you get to just have a good time, guys. So
Yes.
I definitely do encourage girls trip. I do girl trips still. You know what I'm saying? If I have, me and my girls, we get together and we want to plan a girls trip. Guess what? We go on a girls trip, and we have a great time as well. So I definitely book a lot of girl trips, even solo trips. Women and men are starting to travel even by themselves. The
Mhm.
way I look at things is that I don't wait on people to
Right.
say I want to go with you.
Right. That's
That's just
Miss
me.
Cole. Should be.
Because to be honest with you, I don't understand why people wouldn't want to travel. I don't
Yeah.
understand. It's a big world out here.
It
Why wouldn't
is.
you want to experience that world?
Mhm.
So when people say, "Oh, I don't travel. I've never been outside my backyard," that's foreign talk to me. I can't
Yeah.
even.
It's
I
it
can't.
is
I
me
can't
now.
even relate. I
That
can't
used
even
to be
relate
me.
to that.
That used to be me. I've only been to, here, and here. And then and talk to them about, not it doesn't always have to be like out of the country, because I want to go to Dubai. I have a friend, she lives in Dubai now, or close to it, and she wants me to come visit. And I was like, that flight too long. But anyway, I'm gonna go one day. The trips that are like New York. I went to New York last year. I had never been near. That was big to me. You know what I'm saying? I got to go on Broadway. I got to see Lion King.
Mm,
Thanks to my
mm.
bestie Nicole. She's like, "We're going to New York. You want to go?" And she'll go if I'm not going. She'll go by herself. So it's like, yeah, I'm going. So New York, we're going to DC soon, and then we'll be going to New
Yeah,
York again. And that was just big to me. So it doesn't always have to be like the Caribbean or at the coast. You also can plan, for lack of a better word, local trips or in the U.S. trips.
exactly, exactly. Las Vegas, like she was
Oh yeah,
saying, New York. Me and my husband, we were in New York during the pandemic. We got
mm,
married in Las Vegas, so that's another hot spot as well.
yeah.
Chicago, like she was saying, DC. Houston is awesome,
I
guys.
heard
Houston
Houston.
is
I used to live in Houston when I was a little girl.
Exactly. So Houston is what's up. Dallas. I mean, my daughter, she loves Dallas. So Dallas is definitely a good place as well. I'm going to tell you guys about another place that you may not know about here. It's actually in California.
I've been wanting
They
to
have
go.
a resort as well in California. Not to mention that Hollywood. So
Yeah.
again, so that is a awesome place to go. Actually, that's on my bucket list as well.
Mhm.
They have the wine country. So if you
Mhm.
enjoy drinking wine, and
Yes.
that's a nice girls trip. It doesn't have to be,
Awesome
you
girls trip.
and it's a nice girl trip. Just
Yep.
go out and hang out.
Yep. And then like a lot of people do the couple trips now where they go to the log cabins. That's my thing. I want to go to a log cabin. I gotta find me a boo so we can go to the log cabin. I'm not really trying to ski, but I want the ambiance. You know what I'm saying? I want the fireplace and the cabin. And some couples go in groups because it's cheaper and you get a a big cabin or house and everybody cooks together. That's another way to save money. You get there and you cook. You might go out once or twice, but they cook together and things like that. So I'm looking, maybe not with couples, but maybe with my future boo. I just speak to couple trip,
Exactly,
couple trip.
exactly. And holidays are going to be coming up, guys.
Hmm.
So for us like Gatlinburg, I mean, I love Gatlinburg, Pigeon Fort. We were able to, get us a beautiful cabin. And cabins, we book cabins. So, I mean, it could be 30 people. I
Oh
mean, it doesn't
wow.
really matter. I mean, it could be something small, intimate,
Hmm.
to a large family group.
Hmm.
And the thing about it is, again, guys, you can still take these vacations on a budget because guess what? We have payment plans.
Yes.
Even with cabins, even if you were going to like Orlando, the theme park, we can get you a home. We
Yeah.
have payment plans on that. I mean, so it's just a variety of things. So I would say don't let uh, money hold
Hmm.
you back.
Yeah.
uh, don't let them hold you back. And then I want to talk to you guys about maybe a travel fund. That's what me and my husband do. I mean, hey, we're not rich. Me
Hmm.
being a travel agent, yes, I get a lot of perks, which I like, but still, we still like to travel on a budget, and my
Yeah.
husband will tell me that. So what we do is that we have a travel fund. So
Let me.
even if you were to put $20 up a week, you would be surprised within that year what you could have toward your vacation. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? You put maybe 20 in, maybe 20 this week, and then maybe next week, if you say, well, I can put $50 in the travel fund. But the key is putting it in the travel fund and not touching
I was gonna say,
it. And
leave
you
it.
would be
Yeah. I had a travel
and
fund, but I
and
didn't leave.
you That's it. And you would be surprised because even if you were going to take a 5-day cruise, you're looking
Mhm.
at $150 per person.
That's
Like I
not bad.
said, cruises have some great rates. If you were to call me and you wanted to plan and vacation, even if you wanted to go to Jamaica, your deposit with insurance, you're looking at about $369.
Wow.
And that's your insurance included. That's your deposit per person. If you're going
That's
on a
pretty good.
7 day or more, you're looking at about 250 per person. Again, we do payment
Mhm.
arrangements. So
That's one of my
again,
favorite
we
places
make
I
it
wanna go to.
economical for you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jamaica's on my bucket list. It's been on there for 20 years now, so Imma go one day. It's on my
Oh, you
bucket
have to go. You have
list.
to go. And
I
it's
wanna
very
go.
affordable, guys. It is very,
Mhm.
very, very, very affordable. I mean, you can do it. You can
I
travel. I mean, if it's
Yeah, I
something you
think.
do, you can do it.
Yeah. I think budgeting really comes down to planning because I was saying something earlier about planning your meals. Because when I do that, I lose weight and I save money. So it's all
Mhm.
about that planning, planning for trips and doing little things like I used to have a bank account where it was a Christmas fund. But every time I spent money, and I know a lot of banks do this, you round up, and they put the round up in
Yes,
your savings
exactly.
account. So you spent 12.50 and they round it up to $13 and put that extra 50 cent and it adds up. I mean, you don't
It
think it does,
does.
but I swipe all the time. So it adds up, little things like that. And
Mhm.
so we talked about the girls trip, the couples trip, local stuff, um, just in even entertainment. So you would have like the inside scoop on entertainment that's going on in the area. And maybe you have discount tickets or know how to get tickets for them and go ahead can take care of all of that as well.
Exactly. We have discounted tickets, guys, for concerts, for games. So yeah, we have advantage to that as well. Where you're able to get your tickets. You're able to call your travel agent and say, "Hey, look, I want to do this, or I want to plan a girls trip. The Essence Festival is coming up. That's going to be
Oh, girl.
July 4th weekend. So,
Yes.
my girls are really, starting to book and turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So we're going to be able to book your hotel, any excursions that you would like to do. We're going to be able to book that for you as well. So, again, just making it affordable. I just want people to enjoy life and just have fun.
Okay, so I think I know I'm ready, and I know some of the people out there are ready to start saving or looking at some packages so that they can start deposits and things like that. Well, how can we find you?
Okay, I have a travel group, which is Come Travel the Exotic Way by Mitzi.
Mhm.
Also, Mitzi Lewis, I'm on Facebook as well. And also, you can give me a call at 850-485 3532. And I need to tell you guys this. We have a cruise we're gonna be actually leaving out of Miami, which is gonna be July the 25th, and we're gonna return on the 30th. Now, guys, like I said, and I have my amazing girl. Her name is Nigeria Blanchard, Savvy Travel. I mean, me and her, we collab a lot on travel. I love her. We are a team. We work together. So we do a lot of groups and things together. So I definitely want to give a shout out to her as well. But we do have a cruise coming up, guys. And with this cruise, we're going to have an all white party. We're doing a cocktail party where you're going to be able to go and have drinks for like an hour. We're going to be doing a beach party at one of the private resorts. So if you want to get your massage on, I mean, this is girls' trip, couples' trip, anybody's trip. So if you want to take advantage of that, that is a 150 per person deposit. It is due on or before May 1st. But hey, we're gonna have a good time. I like to turn up, guys.
That
That's just
sounds
me.
fun. I know
Come,
she.
I love to turn up.
Y'all know I like Turner do the most. Did I get the number right, Miss Mitzi? Because I'm
Okay,
typing
the
it out
number is
here.
850
Uh huh.
485
Mm-hmm.
3532. And I
Okay.
think I sent you our card too, our business
Okay.
card. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think I had it. I uploaded so many pictures. She sent me so many beautiful pictures. Y'all have to get in touch with Miss Mitzi. I'm ready to go. I need to keep a bag packed. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna have to find the card. I'm gonna put it on there though. I'm gonna put it on our page. I will put it on
Okay.
the Real Women Radio
Okay.
page with all the info, guys. And we would like to thank Miss Mitzi Lewis for coming through and giving us some hope for the future. Because we've been
That's
in the
right,
house too long.
guys.
We ready to be outside.
That's right.
We
And
are
I'm
ready
ready
to
for
be
you to be outside. So I'm ready for my phone to be ringing,
I
guys.
know
And
that's
I
right.
would like to just thank everybody, for joining us. I
Mhm.
really appreciate you having me on the show. I appreciate you guys for listening. I do see some of my girls that travel with me. I love you guys. I'm excited. And so, I would just say, come travel with the Lewises, come get your travel on.
I know that's right. Get your travel on, get your travel on. This is your homegirl, Q La La, doing the most on a budget with Miss Mitzi. We're gonna be traveling the world. What about you? We're gonna be doing the most. What you doing? We see y'all next week.